you doing?
What you mean? What am I doing? What you mean? What am I doing?
What you doing, man?
What am I doing, bruh? What the fuck? Are you on drugs right now?
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure we can fit in all this stuff all in one casting. So I mean,
That's how you're gonna use the word
what?
fentanyl.
Ooh,
Sorry about y'all headphone users.
hey man. Why you hating? That wasn't creative?
Oh my god.
That wasn't creative for you?
Oh my god. I'm Right Cheek, aka Kevin.
I'm Left Cheek, aka Dust.
Welcome to the whole last show.
Alright, so like I was saying before I so rudely interrupted, we were trying to make sure we can fit in all this stuff into one video for you guys. So our boy Ren, one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Legitimately one of our favorites. Regardless of what the hell else anybody thinks. It's one of our favorites. He's teamed up with someone that I'm not a very, very big fan of. I don't know why. I haven't heard enough of his music. That could be one reason. Maybe one of the songs I heard just really wasn't that great. In my opinion. By the way, like we said, welcome to the whole ass show. Where we're going to be honest. Have you heard Knox Hill? Okay.
I know he does like YouTube videos and like I heard
like rapper reacts and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then I've heard something like he was in a beef not too long ago.
Yeah, who was that with? Screwface.
Screwface Jean.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all I know. But okay. I don't know any of his like his own music or like his.
Well, I don't know a lot of his music. Like I only heard one song. Music.
Yeah,
I only heard one.
Yeah, I don't know any of it.
So maybe this is gonna be an introduction for both of us because that one song of his I actually heard it through another reaction channel.
Okay.
And there's stuff that some people cut out and stuff like that. I don't cut out nothing unless it's to shorten the video and it's us saying stuff that just is completely off topic.
Yeah.
Other than that, what we got to say about the music, the video, whatever. Hey, some people might say, "Oh, you're not professionals." Well, guess what? You're not a professional reacting to a reaction video.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Knox Hill featuring Ren.
Oh God, it's gonna be good though. It's got Knox got some.
The song is called Fentanyl.
Yeah.
So let's go. All
right.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our De La Souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out.
Hold on, let's just start over. Hold on.
The beat just in general.
Well, the way he sounds, it sounds different than that song that I heard. He don't sound bad. I mean, that's why we doing what we're doing.
Well, to be fair, from the beef, like the couple clips that I saw from the beef that he had,
that shit knocking.
His rapping wasn't bad to me. Like, I don't know.
I didn't listen.
But I don't listen to. I've never listened to any of his actual music, so I don't know anything.
Apparently, I didn't either because he actually sounds good.
Yeah, because sometimes like rappers will be different when they're
on their own.
Yeah, well, no, when they're doing their own music or versus when they're beefing with someone.
Oh yeah.
The vibe is completely different. Yeah. The attitude is completely different. So, but that's all I had heard from him, and I never even I guess bothered to just search out his own regular music, but man, dude, the beat on this,
and the harmony.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. See, that's why we said you're not professional reactors to reaction channels, because sometimes we get caught off guard too. Hashtag cheap or dirt cheap. Cody Johnson.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs, I guess I get it. But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining, that's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice and while you floating, you been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with the vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground, we all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all, and I spend it all on the fentanyl.
I'm gonna pause a second. Look, I understand, and I know you understand, and I don't want people, you guys watching, not to understand, guys and gals. The song is about a serious issue. 100% serious issue. I get excited when I hear Ren.
I know.
Like, and it's like it just hits.
And now it's like to the point where whether it's his own song or he's featuring in someone else's song, it's just a different level of just excitement to listen to.
Because you know what's so awesome about it too is, think about it, whenever we discovered Ren.
Yeah.
He was known. He was very well known. But we weren't there through the whole journey of his growth.
Right.
But we were there before. Now it seems like even if like I pop up, my wife's looking at YouTube on her account on the TV, like I will now occasionally see Ren in there.
Yeah.
Or my oldest son, I heard him listening to Ren. And I was like, what? And he's like, well, I saw one of your reaction videos. And so I just typed him in and I found a lot of his songs I like. So backpedal what I was originally about to say. It's exciting to me to be able to see someone who already established themselves, but we actually got to see their big spurt.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing him jump into, and he's it's like he's returning the favor.
Yeah. And
now he's pulling other people that have some kind of a following, and it's like we're getting to see people grow.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
actual collaborations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm not trying to talk too damn much, but damn it, it's just nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to bring that back though.
All right. How far?
Keep going. Right there.
Yeah.
As soon as Ren starts.
Knox's verse about the fentanyl and stuff like that. It's a sad thing. I see people walking on the road all day long.
Yeah.
And they are geeked up. It sucks. I'm gonna try to give my hypeness out.
Tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground, we all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all, and I spend it all on the fentanyl.
My cousin was a pit.
So we're gonna take that back. I'm gonna hear that one more again.
All right, let's go.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all, and I spend it all on the fentanyl.
My cousin cousin was a pitcher on that curve. He got that scholarship on campus. He's the man. Throwing heat as he was hot as shit, but then he hurt his arm. Senior year's time to prove it. Started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him, so he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing fastballs and two seams. Too clean, but now he's losing weight. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the habit, but he's mad that he had lost his dreams. He's sad, but he got off the lane. But all it takes is one reminder. In his mind, he couldn't help it. He was trying to finally settle. Midnight, he went outside. He was fighting with his devils. One hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town.
The front door. Oh, shit.
Damn. You know what that just reminded me of?
What's that?
That reveal from Jenny and Screech.
Oh, yeah. That twist.
My, yeah, that twist. That's what that just reminded me of, man. Like, we know the title of the song, you know. Like, we know the title of the song, but like, damn.
That's pretty crappy, man.
Yeah, I mean, but his cousin's not the only one that.
I thought it was his brother.
I thought he said it was a cousin.
You sure?
Maybe his cousin. His cousin,
I'm
brother?
pretty sure it was brother.
Well, bring it back anyways. I want to hear the whole thing. Yep, right there.
My cousin was a pitcher on that curve. He got that scholarship on campus. He's the man. Throwing heat as he was hot as shit, but then he hurt his arm. Senior year's time to prove it. Started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him, so he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing fastballs and two seams. Too clean, but now he's losing weight. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the habit, but he's mad that he had lost his dreams. He's sad, but he got off the lane. But all it takes is one reminder. In his mind, he couldn't help it. He was trying to finally settle. Midnight, he went outside. He was fighting with his devils. One hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town. Trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets buying it up. Crooks and addicts with happy skate rugs. We living in vain just to end it all. And I spent it all under fentanyl.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murder time. And all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this pyre higher. I'm wired in this dopamine, get higher. Still a broken fiend, supplier of the hopeless dreams. When it's all smoke, the only rope's the one that chokes. Will they remember me? Take all my memories and light them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced. Fire for my future, that look on my father's face. My mother's still in tears, my cousin, he's too far away. When they told me to get help, and yes, I tried again. But in the end, we're all just veins. And in the end, it came to veins. And in the end, I died in vain. And in the end, I tried to fuck it.
I don't think I like Knox. That's, I mean, so one thing that he said, I mean, there's a lot of things he said, but one thing that really that sticks out is how talking about as long as the prescriptions are being filled, then you don't have to fill up the cell. Like, it's easier to control you if you're drugged up. Then not only that, something else that hits on that is something that I've always said. I had to call my health insurance last week. Long story short, I don't like taking prescriptions. I don't like going to a doctor, stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of them, not all of them, may be prescribing you stuff that they might get like what we call a spiff, a kickback.
Yeah.
And I take, they gave me something to take for my outburst. Like, it's not like I go crazy or nothing like that, but I get aggravated by stupidity. So I sent my wife to go pick up my prescription. All of a sudden, my prescription is quadrupled in price. Quadrupled. I'm like, no. I called a pharmacy, go on the phone. They tell me, oh, you're going to contact your insurance company. I'm like, what? So I called the insurance company, and they can't figure out what's going on. There's, that's the price. Like, no. This is what I pay. This is what I've always paid. Why is there a price hike all of a sudden? Then she goes in, and someone is working there doesn't even know, guess what? Their system is down. So it wasn't applying my health insurance discount. And she's like, something I said to her, I said, great. I said, because when I don't take this shit, I get sick on the stomach, I get dizzy, I get cold sweats, I get nausea, I get, I can't tell if I got an upchuck or up out the butt. I was like, y'all literally got me sitting here like a legal fucking crackhead. Think about it. A legal crackhead. I know you laugh because what I said.
I know you used the word.
What? Upchuck? Yeah, upchuck. Yeah, upchurch. I mean, whatever. But it's legal to be a pharmaceutically controlled crackhead. You get hooked on fentanyl. You get hooked on Percocets. You get hooked on whatever. And guess what? They give you these free clinics to go take some boxing.
Well, the game is, they get you used to medication that they know or that they think will possibly work for you, and they do work for you, and then they can play with you. Now once they know that, you're coming back for the same medication over and over again, it's like, oh, this stuff is working. So let's start messing with the price or the availability of it
or the ingredients
and lacing. then see if what more we can get out of them, because once you're used to a type of medication that works for you, that's all you're gonna want. You're not gonna want to try anything else, right? Because so far it's been working for you. And then they start messing around with your,
but all it does, honestly,
doses or but that's what I'm getting at. Like pharmaceutical companies, like they'll do that.
Legal drug dealers.
Yeah, they're legal drug dealers.
It's not about helping people no more.
No,
that's how I feel about it. I ain't trying to cut you off. It's just like I'm
I get it.
Inserting
it.
It pisses me off.
Yeah, I get it.
Pisses me off.
I get it because it's always a money game.
Yeah, Ren. I seen that coming.
It's a money game.
Yeah.
I did one of yours.
Yeah. Look, when I said I don't like Knox at the end of this video, it's because
of what he made you feel.
Yeah. But I actually I might be interested in hearing some Knox. Might. Y'all let me know if he's what has he got that's good. And any of y'all that's been around for a while, y'all know what we find out is good. So, I don't have nothing to say about that. I agree with Ren. I agree with what Knox is saying. I agree with the music that Ren has put out past before this song. The pharmaceutical company, it's just a legal drug dealer. It's all it is.
Yeah.
Get them hooked. You don't have to worry about booking them because you can get something to control them. Turn on the water.
And I got the correlation that he was trying to make. It's like if it wasn't for his addiction to the pharmaceutical drugs that were given to him, if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have lost his his scholarship and all his opportunities, right? But to be fair, at the same time, his cousin also has part of the blame too, for hiding injuries. And I get it, like, hey, if you have an opportunity, especially like athletes, athletes hide injuries all of the time, you know. But you're also like, you also have to be aware of the fact that when you're an athlete and you're aspiring to become a professional athlete, you're not just a player anymore. You are a money machine. You are a business. You know, like your body, you know, like your body and your sport become a business. So you have to think business, you know, wise, what's good for business. You know, if you're injured, that's like one of your machines being down. You know, you're not going to produce as much, you know, and now you have to find ways to repair that machine. And obviously, you know, the body is a machine, so sometimes it's medication, or most times it's medication, sometimes it's surgery, whatever the case is, right? But when you're aspiring to become a pro at something, you know, you got to think of it as a business, you know. Like, so it sucks, you know, that, you know, in the song, you know, like his it was his cousin, you know, got hooked on prescription drugs, and because of it, failing drug tests, gets kicked out. Now he's got to find ways to, you know, to rehab, goes to rehab, still can't get his life back. You know, obviously that time has passed him by, you know, and his opportunities passed him by. So you start to feel a certain way. You want to, you know, you want to go back to the thing that made you take that feeling away, you know, and that's where addiction comes in. You know, you're always going to be an addict. You know, it's
just, you know, a lot of this shit really started whenever this whole safe space bullshit and all this, that, and the other. Oh, well, let's shut down Dorothea Dix. Let's shut down these clinics that are helping people get straight. Let's shut down these clinics that are helping people get better. Let's shut down all these rehab clinics because there was one particular incident. Now let's shut them all down. Now they're all shut down. Now let's make some boxing clinics. Keep them addicted, but make it much more controllable for them and much more controllable for us. My opinion. We can all have different ones. But once they shut down the actual real clinics, the places that was actually maybe helping save more lives and families from addictions.
Yeah, but like I said before, though, too, it's also accountability, because there was a lot of people taking advantage of.
No, and I agree with that 100,000%.
Yeah, it's like because of the bad apples, you know, the whole tree has to suffer.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope y'all had a good one. Knox Hill might be looking to you sooner, whether that means anything to you or not. It might one day. Till then, y'all keep it real. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and go check out Knox Ft Ren. Also, for all the Ren fans, Ren's got some serious health issues going on right now. Keep him in your prayers if you pray. Keep him in your thoughts if you think.
We'll see y'all next time.
Doses.